Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new series. As I was your host, Sody Knight, and today we will be playing Civilization 6. Yes, that's right. I know it's a very long-awaited series on channel. I've been meaning to play this game. I actually bought this game on the day of release because I wanted to play it on the day of release. Sadly, health issues came in, and whatever. The past is the past, you know. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, obviously, I am going to play as. What do you think? Where is it? Where? Yep, Arabia. I got it. I mean, the first series on the channel was Arabia. I'm from Saudi Arabia. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. I'm gonna play on standard. I was thinking of going for king, but Civilization 6 has changed things drastically, and I don't want to uh, make a fool of myself. Now, keep in mind, this is my first campaign ever. Even though I bought the game, I never actually played it because I wanted to experience it with you guys. Alright, no score of victory because I hate that. It's just ridiculous. No, we want barbarians. We don't. Uh, game speed, limit turns now. Okay, good. And yep, I think we are all set? Question mark? Yep. So let's get right into it, shall we?
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. The marriage of science and religion is a delicate balancing act, but one that you have mastered, Saladin. Your quest for knowledge is noble, and your people have a deep respect for you. But you need not rush into the unknown. Given time, the answers to life's most puzzling questions will find their way back to Arabia.
Ah, Sean Bean. Man, I mean, let's be honest. He's not as good as Spock, Mr. Spock. God, rest in peace, Mr. Spock. But Sean Bean does do a fantastic job with his narrations, and we will see this in game momentarily. So Civilization 6, like I said, has changed a lot in the Civilization formula. Not to the point where it's a different game entirely, but there are changes. All right, and we will uh, experience these changes together. Hopefully, well, obviously, it's gonna happen. So, with Arabia, what is their features and abilities? Well, they have the righteousness of faith. The worship building for their religion can be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. This worship building is enhanced to add 10% of the science, faith, and culture output of Arabian cities. Very, very interesting, which it means that, like, from the description of Saladin, he works very closely with religion, but at the same time excels in the science game. Last Prophet automatically receive the final Great Prophet when the next to last one is claimed, if you have not earned a Great Prophet already. Plus one signs for each foreign city following Arabia's religion. So the religion game is a huge factor in Arabia's strategy. We have two unique buildings, the or two unique things. The unique unit for for Arabia is the Mamluk, and the building is the Al Madrasa, which translates in English the school. All right, let's get into it, shall we? So we have a coastal start, which is fantastic because we get a Eureka out of the bat. Now, what are Eurekas? You might ask. I mean, you might have seen this in other videos or played it yourself, but I will explain it nonetheless for people who haven't actually read anything about it. So, Eurekas are a way of boosting your science output, but they are specific to each tech. So, for instance, in astrology, to get a eureka for that, you need to find a natural wonder. For sailing, found a city on the coast. So, because we are in a coastal location, we will get that eureka right off the bat, which is fantastic. What that does that tell us? Well, I think the best idea right now is going for sailing to benefit from the eureka. Not only that, we don't have anything to benefit from pottery because if I am corrected, I mean, we could get the granary, which will help us with food and housing, which I'll get into housing momentarily. But I don't think that's a big issue right now. Getting the galley and the fishing boats right off the bat is very beneficial. Uh, Also, it'll get us closer to getting the fish and crabs. I mean, we do have stone close by, which is very good. We also have a mountain for our scientific district, which again I will get to when we get there. Or campus, sorry. And yeah, I think our best bet right now is going for sailing. I know we choose our research before actually founding our city, but I think as a founding location, this is pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, we have forest over here. The tooltips are a little bit slower than they should. Woods, sorry. So yeah, I think this is a good starting point. I'm not going to move. So yeah, let's found the city over here. Like I said, we got our Eureka, which I sadly I don't remember what the. Oh yeah, it was 36 turns, and now I think it's 9 turns. Yeah, which is lovely. Was it 36 turns initially? It might have. Yeah. So yeah, this is our best bet. Um, Hold on. There's some inconsistency here. The it says here pottery 9 turns, which is strange because here it says 36 turns. Hmm. I'm kind of interesting, to say the least. I don't know. We'll get back to it in a second. I will move my warrior to the south. I think that's a wonderful idea. We got some wheat here. We have wine over here, which is lovely. In terms of production, I think I'm going to go for monument straight up the bat. I don't think I need a builder. Going for scout is a a Civ 5 idea. You go either go for scout or for a monument, but I think this day and age, I think we're gonna go for the monument. That way we can get our borders expanded a little bit more faster and get that stone as soon as possible, which is fantastic. Uh, should I talk about districts right now? I think I should wait until we get to it. We do have another thing that I liked about it is reports. So we have a detailed report on each and every city we have, and exactly where our outputs are coming from, which is fantastic. It makes things much more manageable. I don't know if Vanilla Civ 5 had that out of the bat. Oh, we have a. Oh, damn it! I should have. Should I? Come on, move. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to risk it. Go to the goodie hut. Just because I'm just worried that another civ will get it. But yeah. Oh. Wait. Okay, I think that's the only civic we can get. Speaking of civics, excuse me. So basically, what civics are, or the civics tree, is technically another research or tech tree, basically. So there's a lot of civics that are very, how can I say this, uh, reminiscent to a lot of texts in Civ 5. So this time around, rather than having one big tech tree, you have two tech trees. One that uses science output, and the other uses culture output, which is a very interesting way of doing things, and I kind of like it a lot. Divide and conquer is a very, very nice strategy, and the way they decided of doing it is pretty interesting, and it makes a new, refreshed way of doing things. Also, the art style here is gorgeous. A lot of people hate it. I loved it, to be honest. It's so good. Okay, let's hit next turn. Good. We are getting sailing in 7 turns, which is lovely. After that, I'm definitely gonna go for the, what is this change? City production. Uh, Actually, hold on. Let's see, what are we doing right now? I'm tempted to move my citizen here. And it didn't really affect our growth. Oh, it did. But this didn't update. Hold on. No, no. Come on. Yeah, it increased it by 4 turns and decreased our production by 2 turns. What's more valuable? I think the growth is more valuable at this point, and the growth is going to go to the wine, which is interesting. It needs irrigation to get that, so let's exit out. Oh, excuse me. All right, good. And irrigation, where do we get that? Okay, so we get it from here. Oh, now the turns got updated. Very interesting. Hmm. Yeah, there are a little bit some glitches here and there, which is interesting. It's been around more than a month now, and it hasn't been updated, so I find it a bit odd. Okay, so do we want to get the next turn? Do we? Well, obviously we need to go for pottery first. So yeah, let's get the sailing and then go from there. Okay, in 2 turns probably we'll get the goody hut, which is fantastic. Okay, next enter. Okay, we got a great work from that Goodyear, which is fantastic. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not fully, uh, I don't fully understand the way great works work in Civ 6. I need to read more into it, but yeah, I actually didn't want to go, let's go north, northward, yeah, let's do that. Okay. As you can see, I have music this time around. I kind of don't care about being copyrighted because the music is fantastic and I want you guys to experience it with me. Okay. I will go and kill that barbarian scout, which, okay, the way barbarians work in Civ 6 is very interesting and terrifying at the same time. They are a little bit more smarter than before. So what happens is, as you can see, barbarians have scouts, and what the scouts do is, well, they do their duty. They scout around the land, and if they find your city, you are screwed unless you kill that scout. Because what happens is the scout sees your city and then goes back and reports to its camp saying, hey, there's this weird city next to us. Let's go pillage and rape and get all their gold. And then the camp spawns a ton of units to attack your
Vessels
city.
large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Awesome. Benjamin Franklin, Sean Bean, making things so good. Okay, so we will go for pottery. I think. Does I don't know. I don't know if harvesting cattle. Okay, it doesn't reveal anything, which doesn't make it that useful. We don't have any mines or hills. We have the stone, but I don't think we're near getting it. So I think I'm gonna go for the pottery right now. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go for the pottery right now, and then after that, I will go for mining and then writing. Although, wait, no, I can't cancel it. Damn it. Okay, let's go back. Pottery, mining, and then irrigation. Because I want to hook up the wine as soon as possible, and then we'll go for writing. There's something to be said to go for astrology to work on our like ability. Also getting the Stonehenge, which is pretty good. But we are uh, what's the word? We are damn it, words. Please help me. We are guaranteed a great profit no matter what, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that we should slack off because the good benefits might leave us or might be taken. So,
Nginamvemba nzinga yeketi lofana mbote. Ngeti monavo lwasambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemweno.
hello, hello, Mavembe. What a nice neighbor to have for us. Would you like to visit our nearby city? This is fantastic, and I'll tell you why in a minute, but the frame rate is terrible. I think I need to lower the quality for the animations. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. After meeting another. Oh, nice! Beautiful! Hold on. That is awesome, which really changes our plans considerably, to be quite honest. Um, Yes. So we're still gonna go for pottery. We're still gonna go for mining, but we'll pick up the writing and then irrigation because writing is so beneficial for the campus, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Let's. I don't. I want to know where that scout went. He's not around. We are at a disadvantage attacking the spearmen, so I won't do that. So I'll move you over there. Good. Next turn. Awesome. One thing I want to do because I'm going to end this episode in a minute or two. Oh, we can choose our pantheon. That is lovely. Okay, let's choose our pantheon first. God of the Sea. That is a very interesting choice. We do have a lot of, well, do crabs? I don't know if crabs. Hold on. Choose a pantheon from fishing boats. Let me. I want to see what the. No, no. Uh, Come on. Change city production. Where's the... Oh. Wait, when do we get fishing boats? We do. Oh, it's from the builder. Okay. If built on pearls or whales, so we can use that resource. Okay. Where's... Okay. So... Crabs. I don't know how they benefit from them, though. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, I need to check that up. Because if that's the case, I mean, God of the Sea is pretty powerful. for our position, which I might go for, that is useless to us. Well, I'm talking about God of Craftsmen. Um, that is very circumstantial. We don't have any of those resources or luxuries. Barbarian outposts, I don't see myself clearing barbarian outposts much. Each enemy unit killed. Border expansion is pretty good. God of Healing is also pretty good. But again, I don't see. Again, if you're new to the channel, I'm a very passive Civ player. I don't really go for war unless I absolutely positively have to. Uh, that's useless as well. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for one great person pointing from holy site campus. Okay, it, it seems a small amount, but it actually accumulates. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go for God of Sea. I think that's the best way of doing it. Yeah, good. Worship of your pantheon. Okay, good. Mysticism. Cool. Awesome. All right. I'll explain why Mivemba is a powerful and awesome neighbor to have in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed the first episode. Please leave a like if you do, because it helps very, very much on a first episode of a series. Consider subscribing to be up to date with new episodes, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.